I'm a hustler.
I'm a hustler.
It's the Morning Hustle
with L'Oreal and Kyle Centillion.
Welcome once again to the Morning Hustle Podcast, baby. Yeah. You know how we do it. L'Oreal, good morning.
Good morning.
Alton Walker was good.
What's going on, man?
Kyle Centillion in the building.
What's going on?
We're going to have some fun today because
That's
people
not.
are going to talk a little bit about how petty they could get based off of Afro Man. He done messed around and made fun of the officers that raided his house and had to go through a whole lawsuit. But the way he made fun of them was epic. Chef's kiss. You know what I'm saying?
No, it's literally a playbook.
That's right. So we're going to see, taking his lead, how petty you could get. We're also going to find out what's going on in the world of entertainment. What you got with the lowdowns today?
Well, it looks like Brandy is clapping back. Jay-Z has a big weekend on the way for us, and Dwight Howard is finally speaking his side of things. Let's see who y'all think is telling the truth, plus the worst song of the week.
Oh.
Coming up in the lowdown.
All right, plus in the news you could use, man, oil fields explode, and yes, you can drink outside, but I'll let you know where. Before we get to all of that.
Would drink the oil?
Not the
They
oil.
sure would.
Oh,
together.
it sounded like, I think you need a breath right there.
Oil fields exploding, and I'm going to let you know when you can drink your alcohol outside to get over it. How
Because
about
I'm no
that?
Diddy. Once he heard you say oil, he was trying to break out of jail to
Hey,
get to.
yo. All right, let's kick it off right now with Kyle's message of the day.
Am I?
Yeah. Listen up.
Here's some quick inspiration to start your day.
Now check it.
Kyle's message of the day.
Kyle's message of the day today is take a chance, it might work out.
Yeah.
Take a chance, it might work. You know what this is all inspired from? For the people that know, I do a lot of flying back and forth, right? For work to Chicago, back and forth, blah, blah, blah. I fly standby a lot. Sometimes the odds don't look good. But when I tell you I am the standby whisperer, I can make it happen and get on these flights, you gotta believe me, man. And you gotta take a chance. It might work out. This past weekend, coming off of all these TSA problems in these airports around the country, coming off the fact that there was a winter storm in Chicago, there was a lot of flights that were backed up. When I looked at the seat available on the list, it says 0. When I looked at where I was on the list, I was number 11. I said, damn, I might not make it. But guess what I did?
You made it.
I gave it a chance.
Come on.
You got to give it a chance. When it looks like the odds are against you, you got to try anyway.
Come on now.
When it feels like it's impossible and things aren't going to go your way,
Yes, sir.
you got to give it a shot anyway. That's when the magic happens.
Yes,
you
sir.
understand what I'm saying? You got to believe that despite the way things look, despite the way things feel,
All right.
Yes, sir.
despite that it feels like the weight of the world is on your shoulders, at the end of the day, it can work out for you, but you got to give it a chance.
Yes, sir.
So what happened? I'm 11th on the list. 0 seats available.
Come on.
I said, somebody going to miss this flight.
Hallelujah.
I need 11 people
I'm
to miss
about to
this
say,
flight.
that's 11 mugs that missed the flight.
And guess what? They missed it, and I made it.
Glory.
God did.
Come
That's
on,
what I'm
somebody.
trying to tell you. So you can use this experience to motivate you through the rest of your life on whatever you might be facing when you're looking at enormous odds against you. Okay? At the end of the day, you still got to go out there and shoot your shot. Kyle's message of the day today is take a
Shit.
chance. It might work out.
But I heard the 9th person didn't make it to work, so they got fired today. So
But
that's
that's on
messed up.
them. I made it.
Damn!
I said
right.
it might work out.
All right. That's not so nice,
Yeah, I
Kyle.
made it.
I made
Okay.
it.
Well, mine is simple. You know, my keyboard, it seems to be broken. I keep hitting the escape key, and here I am, still with you guys at work.
L'Oreal has the lowdown. Yeah, you got that
Low.
On the Morning Hustle.
When custody issues go wrong, who's to blame?
Somebody lying, and we gonna be the judge. What's it called? Defend your boy. We'll get to that in just a second. First, rapper Fredo Bang, he sat down on Cam Newton's podcast and discussed his father and what he opened up to him about when he was younger.
You rapped about your dad being gay.
Yeah.
Is that true?
Yeah.
How did that come about? How did you find out?
He told me.
What?
When you have unconditional love for somebody, especially like that, it's almost nothing that you can tell me that make me look at you different. It never changed the way I thought about him.
12, you may not have thought about it. But as you look at life through your lens at 27, what you said, 29?
Yeah.
Do you look at him different today?
Nah, it's my daddy.
Exactly. I don't know why he would. I mean, unless he changed his clothes like Bruce.
Oh,
and then changed. Then he. Well, I'm not saying. All I'm saying is like that is a big difference.
That's a big
to
difference,
look at your dad, who
Yeah.
that's his sexual preference and whatever he chooses to do in the bedroom.
Right.
But you know, I think it is kind of ironic because Fredo does have a baby or 2 children with a lesbian couple. And
Wait a minute.
Okay.
did y'all know that?
No.
Yeah.
I'm intrigued now.
Yes.
I mean, I would love to have babies with 2 lesbians.
Oh my God! But they're not interested in you, right? They're together.
You know, that's why I say I could just do my thing, have the baby, y'all go do y'all and raise the kid.
Listen, as long as he had a good father and he's a good father
Right.
to show the way as well, because it looks like some of these fathers will
want a
be
lesbian.
stepping up because DJ Mustard, he scored a legal win. Now this is so crazy. He's been dealing with a custody battle with his ex-wife, and it looks like he has a win in this situation. And this is all because his ex-wife went on social media, called him a clown, and said, "You suck," in 2 different posts. And the judge was like, "We told y'all not to talk about each other, nothing that the kids could see." So now he has say over what school the kids
Oh,
could go
wow.
in.
See?
Can you believe
Yeah.
that from 2 things on Threads, and it was clown, you suck.
That's what you get. Judge told you to
It's
keep your
not
mouth
funny.
shut.
Obey the rules.
He did.
That's right.
And she thought she was going to get away with it by doing it. She like, don't nobody be on Threads like that.
Right.
Everybody be on
Right.
Threads now. And everybody is worrying about what's going on with this Dwight Howard situation. Now, we did talk about this at another time, right? Now, we're getting some more of the story because his now current wife, who they've been separated, he has filed divorce papers against her, so she has been served. But it looks as though maybe she's not telling the full truth. Now, they were both approached by the police, and this is what happened.
Whenever he gets upset, he locks me out the gate. Last night he lost custody of his daughter, not my daughter. Him and the daughter's mom, his baby's mom, have been in a 2-year ugly custody battle. The mom lives in Florida. This is his 3rd time doing it. The last time you guys came was like a year ago.
Your wife wants to get in the house and she can't because you locked her out.
That's not true.
Okay.
Now, according
said
to
that's not
him,
true
he
at all.
said that's not true at all. According to him, he's saying this is all over money and that she is coming up with lies alongside his ex-wife so that they could do a public smear campaign
Yeah.
to ruin his retirement
Are they
announcement.
Pisces?
I don't know. They probably are. 2
You said
lion asses. You never know. Well, either way, he's saying she killed his dog.
What is happening is they have teamed up.
Who has? She has in your ex.
And the baby mom.
Okay.
They're upset about money. And so there's also been instances where she's jealous of my animals. I had another animal that was killed under her watch.
Now, if you could kill an animal, you're a monster. They're also saying that she lied about his child being taken away. He also said he's never done drugs before. We know she had that big brick of yayo on social media. How did the police not arrest her for this?
Right.
Ever since that, I believe everything Dwight Howard is saying. You do not put this on camera and then sniffed it. I saw you sniff it.
Everyone
Right.
did. She was high. That's probably when she did it. She didn't know what she was saying.
No,
She
man.
wasn't in her
She killed
right
that
mind.
dog.
I don't know, but it looks
Damn.
like this is a messy situation and it's not ending here. I'm L'Oreal. That's the lowdown. You can follow me at Star and L'Oreal, LOREL, or Morning Hustle Show.
Maybe she was just being petty.
It
You know
seems
what I'm
like it,
saying?
huh?
Listen, speaking of petty, Afro Man did a whole video clowning some officers that raided his home, and now he's in court for
Wait a
it
minute. Afro Man is still alive?
because he gets high.
But why did I think he died?
Yo, that's crazy. That's crazy.
What? I like because I got high. That's
Right.
my song, but I thought he was dead.
We're going to talk about him being alive and what he's
Oh, my
doing
God.
versus the police when we come back.
Hustle. In the morning.
Y'all know what it is, baby. The Morning Hustle is here. L'Oreal, Kyle Santillan, Alton Walker. It's the Morning Hustle show, baby.
That's right. And we got some money for you. You can get your phone out right now. Text this, cash, CASH to 71007. We'll give you 10 questions. We'll give you 60 seconds. Get them all right. You'll walk away with $1,000. What would you do with $1,000, Alton Walker?
Man, get off this boot.
You gonna buy a new leg?
I'm gonna find some. It may work because this boo getting on my nerves.
I don't think $1,000 is gonna do
Buy
it.
me a new Achilles.
All right, let's get to it, man. Afro Man, yes, the guy that made the song Because I Got High, right?
Da, 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 da.
That's right. He had a whole civil lawsuit going on right now. It's him versus the Adams County of Ohio Sheriff's deputies.
And yes,
okay?
he's alive.
Yes, he is.
Afro Man
Yes, he
is alive. I
Sure,
just checked
Afro
it.
Man.
I
Right.
wasn't sure if y'all were telling the truth or not.
No, he's alive. He's
Okay.
alive. So he won the lawsuit. The jury cleared him of all wrongdoing in this case. Here's what they were trying to hit him with.
In all circumstances, the jury finds in favor of the defendant. No plaintiff verdict prevailed. So the matter will be concluded with defense verdicts.
So this goes back to 2022. During 2022, the sheriff's department in his area, they put out a warrant for him for drug trafficking and kidnapping.
What?
They ran a raid on his crib. It was like
That's
7
crazy.
officers. They run up in his crib. They search the whole crib. They find nothing. No drugs. Nobody kidnapped and tied up in his house. No illegal items were found at all. Not only did they not find anything, he claims they took $400 out of the house.
Not for $100.
$400.
$400?
Right?
Doggone right.
At the end of it all, no illegal
$20.
items were found, and Afro Man was never charged with a crime. But the thing about it is, he caught it all on his home security cameras. So what did he do? He pulled a J. Cole. He made songs about these officers and used the camera footage to show what they were doing to his
Genius.
house, right? Petty,
Genius.
right?
Genius.
Now the problem
You
is...
say petty, I say genius.
True indeed, true
Okay.
indeed. So now, because of the embarrassment that these officers feel about the songs and videos that Afro Man made, they took him to court. And they're pretty much saying that he is basically humiliating them, defaming their name, and he's putting them through unnecessary trauma. Listen to this back and forth.
Under the circumstance that I got freedom of speech, after they run around my house with guns and kick down my door, I got the right to kick a can in my backyard.
You were at Lisa Phillips's deposition, correct?
Yes, sir.
You knew she was upset.
Just like she knew I was upset when she was standing in front of my kids with an AR-15, with her hand around the trigger ready to shoot me. Just like she knew I was upset when she cut my cameras. But I'm not a person, she is. So I'm sorry for being a victim. Let's talk about the predators.
Ooh, I like it. I like it.
He know what he's talking about.
Bars.
That man is smart.
Yeah.
Y'all don't let the song fool you.
Exactly.
But all that weed make you get to thinking.
There was another song and video he did with one of the officers is a little heavy set walking around his kitchen. And he said he must have really wanted a piece of that pound cake he had.
Lemon pound cake. He's a family guy. Lemon pound cake. Munchies because he got high. Lemon pound cake. Pound cake.
Oh my God. So he had pound cake on the counter and the sheriff was looking at it.
And you can see it in the security cameras. Like the sheriff was walking by it and he keeps like looking at it.
He was some bad as hell. He wanted some so bad.
So, some people are saying it is genius.
It is.
But it's a high level of petty for Afro Man to make these videos and songs.
Yeah, because he got everybody upset.
Right. How petty have you been?
I mean, I wouldn't say me, but a petty situation happened to me. I was watching my niece, and she asked for some Lucky Charms, but it wasn't time for Lucky Charms, right? Like, she needed to go take her nap. We both was taking a nap. She was very young. So I woke up, and she wasn't napping anymore.
Right.
So I'm like, what the hell? While I go to pour Lucky Charms for myself, it was probably like 2 days later. All the marshmallows was taken out of the Lucky Charms. She ate all the marshmallows, and I knew it had to be her because nobody else asked about so because I wouldn't let her get a bowl, she did me filthy.
Damn.
And to sit there and pick out all the marshmallows is a little
She
crazy.
took some time with that.
Diabolical.
Look, me and Alton, I know we have some stories. We know you have some stories. 866-HUSTLE-8, 866-487-8538. How petty have you gotten when necessary? Let's talk about it.
Hustle in the morning.
All right, it's the Morning Hustle. L'Oreal, Kyle Santillan, Alton Walker here, trying to figure out how petty you're willing to go.
How low
to
can
prove
you
your
go?
point.
Hey, how low can you go? Martin.
Afro Man, right? The police raided his crib saying that they thought he had somebody in there kidnapped. They were looking for drug paraphernalia, yada, yada, yada.
He had weed in there.
Come to find out, they couldn't find anything illegal in his
But
home.
the weed.
And he did not have anybody in his house. They took his money and didn't return $400. So what does he do? He caught it all on the home security camera. So he made those songs and those videos to be as petty as he could possibly be. And then they tried to take him to court for it. But he won.
I don't think it's that bad because I remember once upon a time he like clotheslined somebody on stage. Do y'all remember that? He like kicked a woman in the face. Y'all don't remember?
No, I don't remember that.
Wasn't that Afro Man that was on stage and he like kicked a woman in the face? So a song is not that bad. Why are they crying? Why are they crying? I don't understand. I know Elton did some petty stuff.
I did a lot of petty stuff, man. I remember one time I was dating a girl with she had a daughter, and we was getting out the car, and she wanted to get the daughter out the car, but the daughter kept crying, like crying loud. So I left the daughter right at the car.
What?
Wait, what?
I left the daughter and went up to the apartment. She was like, "Where my daughter at?" You need to go get her because she over there crying.
You should be in jail.
Terrible.
Yeah, how
But
old
let me
is
not tell
this
that story
kid?
then. I got another story.
I'm like, that's
Maybe I
not
should have
petty.
told that story.
That's illegal.
Oh,
Damn, she kept crying. I'm like, go get your daughter.
How old was this child?
She was like 5, 6. She was old enough to come in.
That's terrible, man.
Old enough to come in at
I'm starting to see a pattern here, but you, kids,
I didn't
your
tell that
nephew,
story at all.
Yeah.
It's not looking good.
I didn't tell that story at all, y'all. I was just playing.
Remember when he threw his nephew down the stairs?
Nah.
866 hustle
The little girl kept crying.
866
She didn't want me.
487-8538.
What am I supposed to do?
How petty were you willing to go? We want to hear about it. Who's this on the line?
Good morning, Franklin, Cleveland.
She's good. She means business.
The way
too.
she came in, I know this is about to get good. Well, tell us about how petty you get.
Okay, so I was dating a guy. So, guys have bachelor houses. So I done bought little stuff for his house. I bought this vintage chair that he didn't like. So when we broke up, I was like, I know you don't like this chair, so what else you don't like? So he said, whatever I spent my money on, I could take. So when he got home, he said, you took the lamb chops and the scampi?
They're mine. They're mine.
Yeah, you said whatever I spent my money on.
That's a damn shame. That's petty. I'm going to take the damn lamb chops.
That lamb chops
God.
ain't no joke. They costly.
The scampi I get. I love scampi.
Nah, the lamb chops. Lamb chops are expensive as hell. You got to go with the lamb chops.
All right, 866 hustle 866-487-8538. Tell us about how petty you get. Phone lines open right now.
We are the Morning Hustle.
All right, right now we want to know how petty can you get, okay? 866 hustle 866-487-8538. Let us know what happened, what you had to do. Who's this on the line?
This is Jess calling from Waldorf.
Jess and Waldorf, tell us about how petty you get.
Okay, so it's not necessarily me, but I had a best friend that was going through a breakup.
Sure.
Her boyfriend at the time came to pack up his stuff and took her jumper cables. Y'all, he didn't have no car.
He got a point to prove, though. He got that. That's what he got.
He said, I don't have no home to go to, and your car ain't got no energy. Goodbye.
Goodbye to you. Get off our phone with all this pettiness. You know what I mean? Y'all keep it coming, though. 866 hustle 866-487-8538.
You know this ain't nothing but women calling, right?
Oh, because women are the pettiest.
Excuse me. The whole topic is about Afro Man.
Well, he ain't called.
Hey, yo, it's L'Oreal, Kyle Santillan, Alton Walker, The Morning Hustle Show.
That's right. And we got a Morning Hustle app. So go download it in the App Store, in your phone, or your Google Play Store. Search The Morning Hustle and download.
We're talking about how petty you've ever gotten with somebody just to kind of prove your point. I don't think what I did was petty. I thought it was justified.
Now I already know the answer.
But I'll share my story anyway.
Let's hear this.
You know, I host parties, man. I like to host parties. I had this one event I used to host every Thursday night. But for whatever reason, these 2-3 weeks in a row, the promoter just wasn't having my money. And he had a big one coming up because it was his birthday. And I'm like, bro, I've been asking about this money for a couple of... I don't know what happened because normally this wasn't an issue.
Okay.
But for whatever reason, these couple of weeks I wasn't getting my money. Long story short, he got a big one coming up, biggest event of the whole thing. You know, I'm supposed to be hosting it. It's his birthday party. I ain't even show up.
No.
I said, no, man, y'all not going to owe me all this money and then I'm showing up. No, I didn't even show up.
That is petty.
They was mad as hell.
Sometimes you got to pay people back, man.
Sometimes not even pay you back, paying what you owe.
Yeah, man.
Paying what you owe. And then they gonna try to act like I was the one that was wrong.
You were. You should have beat him up
How?
at his birthday
How was
party.
I
Then you
wrong?
would have got the money. Rob. I had a friend that was dating this guy. They broke up, and the two of them would try to out petty each other. So it's like they got into new relationships, and I started noticing like she would go on vacation, he would go on vacation. She got a new boo. He got a new boo. Then it went all the way to the point of marriage. So let's see what next chapter is. I'm waiting. No, they both got married like within like months of each other.
That is
so I can't wait.
hilarious.
Who's gonna have the baby first, the
Right.
girl or the guy?
That's petty.
Which I'm waiting. They're gonna hate them kids because
Yeah,
they
they
really
are.
only trying to show up for each other.
Exactly. All right, what y'all got, hustlers? 866-HUSTLE-8, 866-487-8538.
about?
How petty have you
do?
gotten?
I think Matt knows.
We want to hear your story right now. Good morning. Who is this? Where you calling from?
Hey, good morning, y'all. It's Tiara from Jersey.
Tiara in Jersey. All right, tell us about how petty you could get.
What? When I used my ex was so crazy and so toxic, I found out he was talking to another girl per usual. I cut all the sleeves off his shirt. I cut all the tongues out of his shoes. And I took all of his left shoes, and then I cut all the brims off of his fitted hat.
That's how you do it.
I have your stuff, but I bet you won't wear it nowhere.
That's
So
how
I
you
gave him the
do
bag
it.
with
That's
all-
a
and then-
crime.
Yeah, that
That's
is.
what cargo pants. Cargo pants was in back then, and I cut all the pockets off his cargo pants.
You forgot
I
the
put it in his
crouch.
pockets.
That's crazy.
I bet you won't.
I know that's
Petty.
right.
Ain't nobody
He
else.
shouldn't be
Okay, and then
cheating.
meanwhile, I took all the left shoes, so he couldn't even go nowhere but in a damn circle.
What city you in?
I'm in Jersey all day.
Yeah, okay.
what,
I just wanted to
town,
make sure.
what town you in, though?
Oh, I'm in New Brunswick.
You took
Yeah.
those left shoes, so next
need to
time
make
he get
sure.
it right.
Oh, no, he didn't have it next time.
Petty as hell, yo.
I know that's right.
That might be the worst one.
Another woman. Just saying.
We know how to do it right.
L'Oreal has the lowdown. Yeah, you got that
Low down. On the morning hustle.
How's this big weekend weighing on our pockets? I can't wait to find out.
Yes, you're going to have to pay big, and I'll tell you why in just a second. First, it looks like it is going down. This is a battle that I've been waiting to see. Tyrese versus Tank with a versus. They saying it's for the ladies. Now, this is going down March 26th. I'm so excited about this because these two people have had words before. They used to be in a group before.
Yeah.
I don't know what Genuine's going to do in this situation.
Oh, Lord.
I love me some Tank now. But I'm going to have
I
to
know
go with
you do.
Tyrese. Yeah, I do love
Yes,
Tank.
she do.
I love Tank.
She was
Tank,
showing out on that cruise that
I made
year.
it rain on Tank.
Had money, throwing money at the man and everything. I ain't never seen you like that in my life.
It was a $5 bill, and then he told me that I could cash app him the rest of the money.
That's
But
funny.
if we were talking about a personality test,
Yeah.
I'm going with Tank all the way. Even though like he got some big songs that I love, Maybe I Deserve, Please Don't Go. But Tyrese got Lately, Shame, What Do
Sweet
You
Lady,
Like,
Sweet Lady.
Sweet
Sweet
Lady,
Lady,
How
yeah.
You Gonna Act Like That?
I don't know, man. Tank he gonna give him a run for his money.
Tank's voice is incredible,
No,
and
Tank
I
can
feel
sing.
like him getting up there singing
Yeah.
might just bring the crowd. But Tyrese has bigger records.
Yeah, he got
There's no denying that. His records are huge,
Yeah.
and it's gonna be hard to beat. This is gonna be a tough battle, and I'm gonna be tuned in for every moment of it. Something else that some people they didn't want to see, but they wanted to taste, and that's Mama Tina's gumbo. Okay, so she pulled up to the rodeo in Houston and she set up shop. This is a 20-hour family recipe. I ain't know gumbo took that long to cook,
either.
but I don't eat gumbo because it got meat in it. What?
No, 20-hour family recipe. I'm just waiting for the other shoe to drop.
The other shoe dropped, okay? And they are saying that her business was shut down temporarily because people were complaining of getting sick after eating the $25 gumbo. Now, not just that, people are saying this.
Awful experience. It was terrible. I haven't even tasted gumbo yet, but my feelings are so hurt. She didn't even speak. She walked away from me several times without speaking. She treated me like I was beneath her or so far up under her. Like, it was disgusting.
Oh my God. I will say this. Miss Tina Knowles is not obligated to stop and have a full conversation with you while she's trying to make 20-hour gumbo. Like, this is not a meet and greet.
Yeah, but if you
This
want people to
is-
buy your product, you got to treat them with a certain amount of respect.
Okay, I'm sure she said, "Hi, how you doing, baby?" and turned back around and started mixing the gumbo. Some people, probably was asking questions about Beyonce's next album and how Solange was and why Jules hosted the LGBTQ, day party. You know, like she. I don't
feel her.
You know how people be.
I know I be
Kyle.
because if I be Tina Knowles, I'm shooting my shot. I want her.
But
so if you listen to Miss Tina call me, I eat all your gumbo.
Hey,
yo.
Okay, I'm
right,
just gonna
never
keep
mind.
going.
Yeah.
Jay-Z, her son-in-law. Okay, he is doing it big out here for his 30th anniversary of Reasonable Doubt, and he just announced a double anniversary.
Yes.
Yankee Stadium is going down. Jay-Z, Hov, he's taking over, but it's not gonna be cheap. Rumors has it that the seats are going to start at $614.
Damn.
Now, I don't know if that's true, but there's about 50,000 seats for you to sit in Yankee Stadium, and that's a lot of money.
Yeah.
I will say this. I'm going to one of these nights. I may not go to both, but I'm definitely going to be in
I
the
would
building. I
love to
feel
go to
like
one
this
of
is
those.
something that you can't miss. If you're a Jay-Z fan, you
Yeah.
have to be in the building. I don't care if you're in the nosebleeds.
Right.
He's also going to be at the Roots Picnic. He's headlining that. That's a little cheaper. So maybe you could go there and go to the park, go to Philly and have a day. And rumor has it he's also going to be at the Met Gala. Now, this is for the first time since that elevator incident. But I will say Beyonce is the co-chair. So people are saying because Beyonce is in charge this year that Jay-Z's going to come through. But we here for the Jay-Z. But for which one? Reasonable Doubt or the Blueprint Night?
Oh, Reasonable Doubt. Reasonable Doubt's my favorite album. Jay-Z classic out the gate. You know what I mean? Reasonable Doubt for sure. Blueprint for me comes in at number 2 in his album.
See, and I love Reasonable Doubt, but for some reason,
Yeah.
I want to go to the Blueprint Night.
I get it.
L'Oreal, that's the lowdown. You can follow me at Star and L'Oreal, L-O-R-E-L, or Morning Hustle Show.
The Morning Hustle Cash Grab.
10 questions. 60 seconds.
All right, y'all, time to get to that $1,000 cash grab. You know what it is. We got Joseph from Boca Raton on the line. What up, Joseph?
What's up?
Okay, man, we want you to win this money so that you can enjoy your festivities, if you will, your smoke, if you like. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I hear you.
Let's go, Joseph.
All right.
Blow
Let's break it.
Blowing that sticky, icky, icky.
Sticky. All right, let's go ahead and break it down for you, man. Here's the deal. You got 60 seconds to answer 10 questions. For every correct answer, we'll give you $10. Get all 10 right, you win $1,000. If you don't know an answer, you can say pass. We'll come back to that question as long as we have time left on the clock. And make sure the answer that you give is the one that you want because our judges, Big Med, don't play, okay?
I hear you.
Our judges, Big Med is crazy.
That's right. Big and mad. All right. That being said, we want to see you do well. L'Oreal's got a free answer for you.
And that answer is going to be Mercury.
All right.
Got that?
Yep. Got
Barely. Okay, we got it.
Let's go, Joseph. I
Come
believe
on,
you.
Joseph team. Team Joseph.
Team Joseph.
What's
All
up?
right, bro. All right, we got 60 seconds on the clock. Are you ready?
Yep.
The clock begins in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Spell the word constellation.
CONSTULATION.
What fruit has its seeds on the outside?
Strawberry.
What color do you get when you mix red and blue?
Purple.
What's the tallest mountain on Earth?
Mount Everest.
What kind of gas do humans breathe in?
Carbon monoxide.
What is
Oxygen.
half of 36?
17.
What do we call the liquid inside of a thermometer?
Mercury.
What is 9 times 4?
36.
What U.S. coin is worth 10 cents?
Dime.
And what instrument has 88 keys?
Pass.
What instrument has 88 keys? Last question.
88 keys.
88 keys.
88 key.
Keys.
Keys.
Tie.
He gonna just keep saying it like it's gonna come. Keys.
He could have Googled it. He could have went to somebody's house.
That time got pressure on you.
You had a whole lot of time left, though. But I will say, you could have walked to someone's house and got that answer on that time you had.
A bunch of them. 36 should have been 18.
Yeah, you all up. Come on now. You had the slow reaction, and we probably messed your high up, but it's okay. Let's get into it. You didn't win the $1,000. You did get a lot right, though, surprisingly. Spell constellation, CONSTELLATION.
Okay.
I don't know where the U came from.
Yeah, you put a U in there.
The kind of gas that humans breathe in is oxygen. If it was carbon dioxide, they would die. Exactly. You know.
He said it the second time.
He did say it the second time. You just was a little over your head. Okay. You said this one too. What's half of 36? You got it right after the third try. 18.
Our judges don't play that mess.
Which is crazy because you did the other math problem so quickly. Like it was almost like you knew we was gonna give you that one. But
I'm just at work and just you guys called me. I was just like, damn, you know.
I love the tone, man.
Well, this is my
favorite. Put it on me. Put it on.
Put it on you. Okay. Now here's my favorite one. You said it 100 times. What instrument has 88 keys? You're gonna kick yourself. A piano.
Oh.
Piano keys.
Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. $60 isn't bad, though.
That ain't bad, man.
That ain't bad.
Thank you guys so much for the opportunity.
Oh, Joseph, we love you.
How much can $60 get you, man? How much is 60 gonna get you?
That get you a little quarter.
Maybe a little more.
Just a little more. You must got a Toyota Corolla.
Your laugh is killing me.
I got an F-150, 60.
Oh, he.
Yeah.
You ain't gonna get no gas. You get your little eighth, depending on what quality of weed.
There you go. All right. Well, we appreciate you, Joseph, man. You were fun today. Joseph from Boca Raton, you're walking away with $60. Congratulations.
Joseph is the best.
Thank you guys so much.
For everybody else, man, text cash to 71007.
I love
You can get
Joseph.
on up next.
L'Oreal has the lowdown. Yeah, you got that
Low down. On the morning hustle.
New music, but is it not so good? Let's find it.
I don't know. They may be good to some people's ears. We're gonna let you be the judge. But first, let's talk about Brandy. She is shutting some things down after Shine doubled down. Now, Ray J put out some threats yesterday, all behind this.
So I kept telling one of our mutual friends, and he was snitching me out. And then so Brandy was like, yo, how so-and-so know that you here with me right now? And I'm like, oh, man.
Both Shine and Mace were discussing relationships that they had with Brandy in the past. And Brandy's like, hold on a second. I had a platonic friendship with Shine. It's an unfortunate turn of events that friendship is now being mischaracterized as we dated. Unequivocally, we did not. I'm not sure why an untrue narrative about a scope of what was friendship more than 20 years ago is being reshaped during his current media interviews. But she's about to tell her version of her story because she has a book coming out. Who doesn't?
Yeah.
Okay, so she says she's going to tell her side of the story in that book. Not just that, but she's going to address a lot of long-term rumors. And all I saw in this whole situation is that, so you did sleep with Mace.
She said nothing about Mace.
Right.
She left Mace alone.
She left Mace alone. Mace got a picture.
Right.
Some text on the what
Kevin
Mace
real
got.
with Mace.
I don't know because
That's what I said. Maybe Shine was just shooting his shot.
Well, Shine is not insinuating that, but he also posted up a recent picture of him with both Ray J and Brandy.
Yeah.
And he said, I, in fact, did not hit it first.
Right. See? You did
Yikes.
not.
Either way, I'm sure Brandy is coming for blood in her memoir. Now, let's speak on Rick Ross because he is coming for blood as well. But Remy is backing down. Apparently, a cease and desist has been sent over to Remy Ma. Allegedly, this is because there was a film called The Biggest Boss that used Rick Ross's music. And lo and behold, the plot is about a police officer who steals a drug dealer's life story to launch his rap career.
Really ain't right for that.
Now, why the hell would Rick Ross think that they were trying to talk about him? Of course not. But it seems as though a cease and desist was sent out, and they took down the title immediately. They took the movie down.
Wow.
She said her team is speaking out allegedly and saying that they've been friends for over 20 years and, wouldn't want to disrespect him in any kind of way. So they're going to resolve it. I'm shocked because I'm like, I know she didn't make the movie. It's kind of like a Tubi, what she has going on.
Right?
So it's like maybe she did approve, or her people approved of the film being up there. I feel like I did hear of this film before, like it was on another platform.
I'm just thinking like that only reason she took it down had to be because of friendship.
But I'll tell you one person she's not friends with, Clarissa Shields. And it looks like she is really kicking off this music career. Now, remember, she said she could rap and all this other stuff. Well, remember the challenge where you put the 2 index cards out and then the other person picks and it's written, take me shopping or take me on vacation, or it'll say whatever. So Clarissa did this after her and Papoose came off a vacation, but the 2 index cards said, write you a rap song about you or write a singing song about you. Well, he picked singing song.
You're the kind of man, gon' ride for me, love your girl down, not out for me. Oh, yeah. You're the kind of man,
Clarissa Shields.
Caress my soul.
Like it.
If I ever say caress my soul about a man in a song, shoot me.
She's in love. Let that man love her.
That is too funny.
This gonna be bad.
What? The song?
Everything. The song's horrible. She's doing too much for this man. That's all I'm saying. I feel sorry for you, Clarissa.
What song is worse? Because Angela Simmons also is kicking off her singing career, or song career, I'm just gonna say. She signed to Rough Riders. Check out her song.
Have you ever found yourself trying to find which way to go?
Another heater.
Do I go left? Maybe it's right.
Who got the worst song of the week? Because y'all not about to act like these 2 songs. I'm not playing no more. I don't care how cool people are, how funny they are on social media. These 2 songs suck.
Yeah.
No, not both of them.
Without Jada, that song would have been. Man, you.
Stop it! I'm L'Oreal. That's the lowdown.
Caress
you
your
can follow
soul.
me
Ooh.
at Star L'Oreal, LOREL, or Morning Hustle Show.
I'm so mad you compared them 2 though, L'Oreal.
It's the same thing.
Oh my
I mean, the
goodness.
girl on Angela's song can sing, but we didn't get. They said it's Angela's song.
All right, stick around. Santilli News you can use
Check
is
it
up
out.
next. Y'all don't go
She
nowhere.
didn't even try to sing.
Kyle has the news you can use.
On the Morning Hustle.
Hey, yo, it's L'Oreal, Kyle Santilli, and Alton Walker here, the Morning Hustle Show.
Yeah, and I know that you can use the extra couple dollars. I got to wait for you to do so. Text cash CASH to 71007. We'll give you 10 questions, 60 seconds. Get them all right. You will walk away with $1,000 for your pocket.
Absolutely. All right, let's get into the Santilli news you could use. Before we get to the good stuff, let's talk about this war in Iran and how it's now escalating to another level. Iran is not backing down, and Israel recently attacked what they call the South Pars oil field, right? So what does Iran do? They retaliated and they hit a Saudi refinery on the Red Sea. They hit a Qatari liquefied natural gas facility and 2 Kuwait oil refineries. They set them on fire. So they turned up the heat. Now, after Iran responded the way they did, Trump came out on his Truth social media and said, quote, "No more attacks will be made by Israel pertaining to this extremely important and valuable South Pars field unless Iran unwisely decides to attack a very innocent, in this case, Qatar. In which instance, the United States of America, with or without the help or consent of Israel, will massively blow up the entirety of the South Pars gas field at an amount of strength and power that Iran has never seen or witnessed before."
We'll just give you Trump. We don't want no more issues. Give them over.
Now, let me let you know how that's affecting us every day because these oil fields are now blowing up. That spiked gas as high as $118 a barrel, up more than 60% since this war started. And as of this morning, I checked GasBuddy.com. As of this morning, the national average in the U.S. is $3.90 a gallon for
crazy,
regular.
man.
Now, I just want to make it clear that a lot of y'all said that he was going to be making prices go down.
Yep.
Gas prices, food prices, the cost of living, everything is at an all-time high. It's
all-time
higher than
high.
it's been in a very long time.
Yeah.
So what is the excuse now?
And the national debt is at a
And
record
he
high.
at the golf course.
Right.
That would bother me. You at the golf course, sir.
Exactly, man. So look, sometimes to get over these things, what do we have to do? We have to drink a little
Give
bit.
him over.
No, we have to drink a little bit. And check this out, man. So everybody's getting ready for the World Cup coming to America this summer. The Atlanta City Council has approved legislation creating the city's first open container district in South Downtown. This means in the South Downtown Entertainment District,
Gotta stay in that area.
it will allow adults 21 and older to carry and consume alcoholic beverages in designated open areas operated in the city. And this includes the areas of Hotel Row and the underground Atlanta, the area around the Mercedes-Benz Stadium.
You know the meme of the older black lady that looked just fed up? Like she got the gray hair. That's my face right now. Let me tell y'all something. One time, I didn't know no better, and I went to the station we have in Atlanta through the MARTA train.
Yeah.
And I walked about 3 blocks in that area you're referring to.
Yes.
And between all the mental ill patients and all the homeless, I was terrified. So I could only imagine that with an open container.
Yes.
No,
They're probably going to clear that all up.
But let's be clear, that whole area that you're referring to is undergoing massive construction right
they
now.
clean that all up.
They're cleaning it all up because of the World Cup is coming.
Yeah.
And this is all a play to get all of that money coming downtown Atlanta.
You can build on top of the pigeons, but the pigeons still gonna fly. The pigeons.
All right, last but not least, yesterday I told you about a couple of HBCUs that were having massive runs. My Winston-Salem State Rams, Lady Rams, and of course Howard University. But there's some other history being made I didn't say. There's 3 HBCUs playing in the NCAA basketball tournament, Division I for men's right now. So you can root for Howard, Tennessee State, and Prairie View A&M University. And for the women, you can still root for the Howard women and also the Southerns Jaguars in the tournament as well. So you got some teams to root
I just
for.
got to root for everybody black. I can't pick a side
That's
right
what I'm
now.
talking
You get what I'm
about.
saying?
All right.
Payne College is supposed to go, but we
No.
told them we didn't want to. When
When y'all get a basketball team together,
I mean, we got a basketball team. We just like we don't want. We too good.
They
We
don't let JV play. This is for college.
follow up on these stories and more at TheMorningHustle.com. Follow your boy on the gram at Radio King Kyle.
Feel the vibe
with the Morning Hustle.
It's the Morning Hustle. L'Oreal, Kyle Santillan, Alton Walker.
Matt, let me hear my song.
I'll always be faithful to you. These other ain't got a clue. Oh, baby, you're the kind of man. Go right to me. Love your girl down. Not gonna off me. Oh, yeah. You're the kind of man.
Caress your soul.
My soul.
Clarence, why did she say that was the perfect opportunity for her to say Clarence?
Y'all not going to act like that song is not fire.
Clarissa
It's not
Shields,
fire.
y'all on all streaming
Sound like
platforms.
every song on the radio right now.
You can hear that on the Morning Hustle
I'm
app.
talking about.
Download it in your app store. Wait, you can, no?
They ain't coming if that's the song.
Clarissa
Yes,
Soul.
they are. That song is fire,
I dedicate
man.
that to Papoose and Clarissa.
All right, look, we out of here. Tap in with us throughout the day if you want to follow up. How can they get with you, L'Oreal?
Super easy, starring L'Oreal.
Yeah.
STARRING LOREL. FYI, I just want to say real quickly, Clarissa Shields, that was Alton's idea. I don't want to
That
fight.
was not.
I don't want to fight.
You don't
I
wanna
think you're
fight.
amazing. I think the song is awful, but you're amazing. And this was all Alton's idea.
That song's great.
Speaking of Alton, let me tell you where to find him. Alton Walker Show on social media. Right?
I ain't gonna do nothing but tickle you. She thinks she slick because you know Clarissa came to your
Yeah, I like
your
Clarissa
brunch.
Shields. I
Yeah.
do. I really like her, but she ain't performing that song at none of my events.
She gonna
can
perform
perform it
at your
at mine.
brunch next time.
Come on, perform it, Clarissa.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna have her perform. We gonna be like, hey man, get the mic, Clarissa. Alton
right.
Walker Show. Well, she already gave mine.
Yep, I
There you
did.
go.
See?
Yeah,
Follow your boy Kyle Santillan at Radio King Kyle. You can hit me on any platform at Radio King Kyle. And of course, follow the show at Morning Hustle Show.
Tap in. Tap in. Tap in with us.